screens. We got a container changeout. Now, the 39 gamers came in 43s because we were actually trying to get those containers in 48s, but we couldn't find 48s nowhere on the site where we usually go to buy them from. We couldn't find them. So we went with the 43s. The 43s we can get, but the problem with the 43s is the timeline of getting them, which means if we have a container that is going to take forever to get here, there is no point in bothering with buying a container because, again, my customers would have to wait for the container to get here. We can only work with companies where we can get the containers in either that day or next day. It's the only way it's going to work because we can't be waiting like a week to get a container here. I like the 43s. They were nice, but when we want to put the order in to start getting ready to start processing the unicorn, those containers gave a date of delivery of July the 18th. Do you have any idea how far the 18th is away? No. I would be hit with all kinds of freaking complaints at the end of the day because we couldn't get the product out on time because the containers would take so long to be here. So we're going to have to change out to 48 switch. It is a little bit more paint for our customers, but the price is not going to change. It's still going to be the same. We just have to swap out to those containers right there. So I am going to, let me see, what are we going to do with these? I guess we're going to put this paint back into the vat. And we're going to, because the container is just going to be, it's going to be the same container, it's just going to be much bigger. That's all. Same artwork, same design, just nothing's going to change. The container's just going to get a little bit bigger. And this is why we warn people about trying to do fake demonstrations against our products, because in business we never know when something's going to change or something's going to go different, how something's going to affect, or not being able to get a product in on time may affect the outcome of the product. And this is why it pays not to do fake demonstrations against people's products. We're not going to add the name in there, but there's a fellow who tried to claim that he had a 39. And again, 39s gamers are not even available yet. We have them on the page. You can buy them, yes. But they can't ship out until we have a proper batch number. We don't even have a batch number for the product. Now we're finding out we got to turn around and change the containers because the containers for these right here take too long to get here. So I just spent the money to buy new containers for here. Oh, la la. So if we, based at the end of the day, like I said, you got to really stop minding other people's business. Again, you can't bring up a container because, again, we don't even have the batch number for those to ship out yet. And then we had to turn around and we had to buy new containers today because those particular containers would have taken to July the 18th to get here, which would have been way too long. I'm not going to have my customers wait that long. So we did find a merchant that can ship them out tomorrow. You'll see the new containers tomorrow. So plus side, you get more paint. Price is still going to stay the same. It's going to be a 48, which we wanted to begin with, but we couldn't even find the 48s at one point. Man. So that's why I said that, it doesn't pay to go in and try to do fake demonstrations because you don't know how my company runs. You don't know how it works. You don't know business decisions I have to make at the end of the day or the beginning of the day or the middle of the day. Anything could happen. We could have a product that we're buying and it may not no longer be available for anymore. That's what happened to the Supreme 8. Supreme 8, the biggest mistake we made on that is we didn't give the product multiple different versions on how it can be designed, just in case if one of the elements went obsolete. And that's what happened to it in COVID. One of the elements went obsolete and we couldn't make it anymore. So now I learned when I make a product, I make it so it has several different stair steps to it. So if something happens to one of those elements to make it, we have other options. So we don't lose the product altogether. Learn from your mistakes. What it doesn't pay for this fellow to go out and do is to do fake demonstrations. It's because, again, there's no batch number attached. So we haven't showed you how we're going to put the batch numbers in yet. Batch numbers are going to be put in special on these containers. So we haven't showed you that yet. And now we have to go in and do the new containers for tomorrow because that's how they're going to look. I had the beta testers over here already set up for them to be shipped out. And we can't ship them out now because now the containers in there have to be pulled out. Paint has to be dumped back into the vat. And then we have to go do the batch number, actually dumped out into the vat. And then we have to go in and we have to put them in the new 48-ounce containers because that's what they're going to be in now. Now I got to go through the website and I got to change all that information over because they can't get them to us in time. So more work on top of more work on top of more work. I got to change out the description on the website. So all I got to do is just go in and change out the size of it, which means they're not 43s, they're going to be 48s. All right. But with this company, we can get the product in the next day. So they'll be here tomorrow, which is good. So that's why it doesn't pay to do fake demonstrations against people's products, because again, you don't know what my company's doing at the end of the day, what we're doing, what we're working on, because we do things differently. We don't just take product and just stick it in containers and do fake tests. And we have to test everything that comes in and out of this place. Right now, I got the Unicorn. It's going to be available soon. We got the containers coming in for the Unicorn. That's what I was on there, shopping for containers for the Unicorn. So we got the containers for the Unicorn coming in. We have an invisible version, an acoustic invisible version of the Gamer 39, because I need that for myself downstairs. Quite frankly, that's when I designed the acoustics. Usually, mostly they're for me. But anyway, well, the Gamer paint was developed, for the Gamer for Warhammer, the new Warhammer coming out. That's why I developed it. But we have, I don't want to build downstairs. I don't want to build on the screen. I already got one already built. I need something portable I can move back and forth in and out of there. So to make an acoustic invisible version of the Gamer would be fantastic, because number one, I can apply it to the surface. It's already done. I can attach it to the frame. It's already up there. I can put my speakers behind the back of it, and I'm done. That's it. Where the other one, I would have to build it. I'm not building too many screens. So that's the announcement right there. Hold on for a minute. So I guess this is what reviews are coming to now. Boy, that's sad if reviews are coming to that right now. That people are just grabbing people's products, don't even have a box, no containers, the proof of purchase, nothing. To go, here's a review. This is what I think. Da da da. No. You don't do it that way. Okay, so let me see. We are going to. So what we're going to do is now, when we do the batch numbers are going to be made that day with the label. These are the ones we did for tests. So these right here, I like these stickers. I love when you make your own stickers. Pretty cool. All right, so these right here, what usually we make? We got a roll of 60. So we got to mark the date for the batch, but we got to make sure the containers are in here on time for when we do the batch number. That's what we need. All right, that's what we're going to have to do. Ooh. So I want to do, let me think. I would say a good day to do the batch would probably be on, let's see. The first, the containers will be here. The second. The third would be a good day, because July the 4th, I'm going to be doing something completely else, and I got some other business to take care of that day. So yeah, we'll do it on the 3rd on the batch. All right. So let me get, let me see. I love this little work area. I'll tell you, this is bigger than my desk upstairs, number one. Did I shrink this stuff? No, I didn't. Now, let me tell you where you really messed up on the Gamer Paint. Do you know that the unboxing for the Gamer Paint, there's a free gift inside? It comes with free LED lights, and it comes with a free keychain, which has like a little gamer controller on or something like that. Yeah, And the shrink wrap we're still looking for, which we haven't decided yet, is going to be bright yellow. So again, if you claim to have gotten the 39 as you have, then you should have all the stuff that we said that came with it. So I'm waiting to see the box and everything with it. I'm pretty sure we're all curious. I want to see it because we haven't even picked out what keychains. We're going to put some kind of keychain gift in there, but we haven't decided which one yet. We haven't decided the wrapping yet because I don't want the wrapping to be in black. I want it completely different. Even the unicorns are going to have different shrink wrapping on, so we haven't decided this yet. So right now, all this is still in process of how we're going to be processing these orders and shipping them out to the customers. Even though we have it available on the website to buy, we don't have the batch number done yet, which we had to do. We have a special wrapping when we put on, and there's gifts I want to put in there. Now, if you figure that I just made this up, you can go back and check the original way back when we were actually making the announcements, how we were going to design the containers, the labels, and stuff we want to add into the boxes. So if you have one of these and you pretty would have to have a time machine, you should have the box. You should have the wrapping before we even know what the wrapping is going to be. You should have the keychain where we're actually adding in there for gift, which we don't know which ones we're going to go with yet. You should have all that in there. And you should have a 40, we should have the 42, not the 40, because we just made that announcement today. The 42 container, you should have all of that. So I'm looking forward to seeing the box and the labels and all that stuff, including with the Extreme Black Widow. We're waiting for that one too. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what we get. Because if that's the case, then that means you're just coming on YouTube and you're just grabbing whatever out of a paint store and claiming it to be people's stuff without basically having any proof of actually having it. And that being the case, as we all know, makes you a person that has abused his YouTube platform to try to slander and mislead other people's products. And this makes you untrustworthy. But I think at this point, you don't really care because, again, you've already lost everything anyway, so you might as well just go down with the sinking ship with a smile on your face. This is going to go into this box. This is customers. So that's pretty much it. You're done. You're done. All right, let's go over here and let's grab. Are we gonna be on that one? Yeah, that would be for the watch. We have to go into here. We need Extreme Gamer. We need. That's the unicorn. We need the gamer. Yeah, that's a shame. You get people doing. Anybody does reviews always shows off the package, unboxing. We don't know how unboxings work. We don't even know what color we're going to do the wrapping. I'm trying to get it in yellow if we can, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out exactly where we got ours from. The first one we got, we can't find a company who made it, but I'm pretty sure we can find it because we had it in different colors. Because I want them to be different. I want the wrappings to be different. And as I said before, we want to add in a free gift for our customers in the box. So we haven't even decided on those yet. And here, this guy come popping up talking about, this is my review. No, buddy, no. Desperate try, desperate try. Let me see. We need, trying to figure out where we put this bad boy at. In here. I'm looking at it right here. Gamer 39 pictures. Should be under the G category. Gamer label. That's the old labels. No, that wouldn't be it. That's the old labels. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, these are the labels right here. Okay, that's the pictures. That's the pictures. That's the unicorns. Those are the unicorns. That's the labels for the 39 Black Widow. Oh, I cannot wait to see that container. We're dying to see that container for 39 Black Widow because these right here are the labels that were designed strictly for that container. There are no 48s of an extreme black 39 black widow. They don't even exist. So that's what I would love. I gotta see this, but we'll never see it. We know that he can't back it up. Let's go in and get. I'm trying to figure out where are the gamers at. Where's the gamer? Black Widow right there. Maybe it's in under the Black Widow category in here. Yeah, it is right there. There's the gamer. Yeah, that's the gamer. All right. Oh, let me see. I need this one. Oh, we don't need a print. We need to take it over to open with there we go. So we need right here. So these are going to be for the date marked. All right, so no, we're good right now. We'll check it out later. Not now. I got to do some work right now. I need a text. I need it in black. Definitely in black. We're going to put that. Oh, no. We need a text right here. Let me see. What do we got? 07. 07. Let's put the dash. 03. Sorry, you guys are supposed to be over here. 03. Dash at 22. I'll take that one. No, definitely a little off from that one. No. That's perfect. All right. 07, 22. All right, so that's the date one or more for the batch number. Right there. All right. Oh, we got paper over there, right? I need to make, I gotta make 16 of these. Check. Okay, let's do 4 for right now. I need to just test these out 4. All right, so let's go in and I need to print. Oh, wait, we didn't just save for file. We save for file, it's gonna be permanent. We just need this for the time being. We're gonna change this out at will. All right, let's go to this one here. We need this in, what do we make these in? Here, we make these in these, and we get 2 of them. And 2 of these. All right, let me print this out. He was hoping to get the 43s would have been nice because then we can put the labels over the 43s, but now we got to go in and we're going to have them in the 48s because of the company we're dealing with. We just can't get them, the containers on time. Really? Low on ink? I just bought ink. Are you kidding me? I literally just bought ink. How are you low on ink already? So, if you got one of these from us, this is what it should look like. Now, knowing him, he's going to run out and try to print that label up and put that on there and try to make one. Oh, but it's not that easy. You still have to show proof of purchase, receipts. We got to see a receipt. And you can't say you got it from a customer because, again, like I said, batch number. You're a little off. You're a little far behind. How do you have that product today when we don't even have a batch number for it? That's the date for the batch number. So even if you do go print that out, there's still no video underneath of it because we haven't done the video yet. That's a time set date for the batch number test. So you're still messed up. Yeah. We know how Crow thinks. Crow would think, oh, I'll go out and I'll basically print that out. No, then you know, I shouldn't have said anything because that made you like a complete idiot. I shouldn't have said anything at all. But yeah, that would make you look like a complete idiot because that's the time set for the batch number. The batch number has been done yet. You know how things work in the real world. We have to actually do the video in order for that date to become active. That's how it works. We just can't put the date there and it automatically say, la la, batch number. No, it has to be a video attached to it. We have to explain that to him because he doesn't understand how things work in the real world. That's why. So even if you do come up with that saying, hey, I got the label, I got proof, well, there, we don't even have a video for that yet. Yeah, you're behind a bit. I don't know how that's going to work out for you. Yeah, well, you know, that's usually what we deal with. You know, it's a normal thing for us every day. It's usually what we deal with. People getting ahead of themselves. See him in there listening to the devil. Devil's telling him, like, this is what I want you to do. What you're going to do is you're going to claim you got his product. He won't even know. And God's sitting up there laughing at you. And then when you fall flat on your face, the devil's down there laughing, like, what I got that idiot to do today? Yeah, I knew he was going to mess up, but, you know, he listens to me all the time. Yeah, he made an idiot out of you. You're an idiot. You are. You know, you're an idiot. How in the world, again, you have a 39? We don't even have a batch number. We have a batch number, but we haven't tested it yet on camera. We got to roll it out first before we do it. Yeah, that's... Hey, while you're at it, please amuse us. Do a unicorn next. Well, unicorn's not yet. Do that one. Or what about the Invisible Gamer? Do a review on that one. My goodness, man. Yeah. Fall flat on your face every time. I told you, people, I can't make this stuff up. We just had this conversation yesterday. Did we not have this conversation yesterday? And I told you I couldn't make this up. That this guy does so much dumb stuff on a regular basis that we literally had to expand the blacklist. Now we got you down there for committing fraud again. On basically on a product that I don't even know how you would even have, because we can't ship it out until we get a batch number attached to it. So how did you get it? I don't know. The Three Stooges, I'm trying to figure out which one you would be. That's the date on the batch number that we haven't even had a chance to test yet, which is coming up. But yet you already have it already. Ooh, man. That's interesting. So Crow is doing fake demonstrations. Well, ain't nothing new. He does fake demonstrations all the time. So remember, get some plutonium-235 so you can put it into your time machine so you can go back in time and try to figure out how to fix the mess that you just got yourself in twice. You didn't learn anything from the first one you got busted. He got busted on the first one, people. He went out and called himself doing a review against a 39 Black Widow. And his video was dated back a month ago. That's why we can't wait to see the containers, because a month ago we didn't even know what containers we were putting them in. That was 11 days after the official batch number. And that's where the new labels came in with the big symbols with the 39s on top. 38s don't have those labels at all. So I can't wait to see these labels and these containers and receipts. So now we got the new containers coming in tomorrow, because as I said before, we can't get our hands on the 43s, because the 43s are just going to take too long to get there, and I don't want my customers waiting for the products. So we have to switch to another company. The other company has the 48s, which I don't mind. I don't mind putting a little extra paint in there for y'all. I really don't mind. Now I still have to go and order the keychains, which we haven't selected. It's like 5 or 6 different form of gamer keychains. I haven't decided which one's going to go up, but I want a real nice one. So these are how we're going to be doing them from now on. When we do our labels, we're going to be putting batch numbers into the labels. These are all our customized labels right here. This is what you would have if you had the real product. These weren't made until 11 days ago after the batch number, because we had to decide on what containers we were going to use. And the containers had to be big enough so that way we can put the back labels on the back of them. So we had to use 50s because 50s came out perfect. Since we're going to get a bigger label, we figured, hey, we might as well go in and change out and do everything differently. Excuse me, Taco. Thank you. So that's how we know you don't have what you say you have. That's a shame when you got people that desperate. Feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him because, he knows better. He knows better. We don't feel sorry for him. He knows better. See? This is why we have the new labels, because the big containers can handle the big labels. That's why we have them. That's the, whatchamacallem, our gunmetal, which we're working on the back labels for that next. We don't even have the back labels for the gunmetals yet for the new 40, 50s. But the difference is that the gunmetals and the Titans were available in the 48s. The Extreme Black Widows 39s never were available in 48s because we decided to change them out before they even launched. That's how they got the big boy symbols. So the first ones that came with the big boy 39 symbols at the top, because it started with them, and then the rest of them, actually, we just changed them over all to 50s and gave them the big boy 39 symbols too. But it started with the Extreme Black Widow. So that's why we want to see these containers. But as I told you before, that he's just going to change topics as much as possible or try to divert it someplace else because he knows he can't do that. So even more evidence of you faking reviews, which is even worse, because it means you're misleading people. You're using your YouTube platform to commit fraud. And because we now have this evidence on you, I think it's time for my lawyers to contact YouTube's legal department and report your channel. Because if you're doing fake reviews on people's products and you're misleading people, yeah, that's something against YouTube's policy from the door. I've read through their policy. And you broke that policy, which means you need to have your YouTube channel removed. Unless you can show me proof that you have these items, receipts and everything along with it. If not, you basically committed fraud. That's what you did. Next, we'll see a pink unicorn tomorrow, I guarantee you. Let me see. We're going to keep that one. And this is going to the Netherlands. Let me see. Where's the intent for this one? The Netherlands. This is going to the This is overseas. Okay. That's someplace I would like to go one day. That in Iceland. These are finished. These are done. All right. We're going to be showing off the containers because now we have the new 48s coming in. As I said before, we had to change them over because the company that we do buy those from won't have them in until July the 18th. We can't wait till July the 18th. So we need to deal with the company. We can get everything right away. Good thing for my customers is they're going to get more paint because now they're going to be in 48s instead of 43s. So price is not going to change. They're going to stay the same. We're still going to throw in the free gifts, and we haven't decided what kind of wrapping we're going to use. I don't want to use black. I don't want to use black. I'm going to use something different. I want a different color. And I haven't decided on yellow. I haven't decided what I'm going to use yet. To tell you the truth, really haven't decided. Now we have another version of these containers for overseas, which don't have the nuclear symbols on them, which I said we can't do that because, again, that might not go well with customs. So we can't do that. But we're gonna have, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty nice for them. Now, because their labels are gonna be in all black, I'm gonna do theirs a little differently. I might put some of that glow in the dark black light paint on theirs around the top area. These all glow in the dark. These containers all glow in the dark. All right, so I got to get all these dumped into the vat and get ready to have the new containers. Will be here tomorrow. We'll show those off. Anything else I got to do while I'm here? We got all that's done. Yeah, I got to jump on PayPal. Can't see that, and I got to go process the rest of the orders and contact the beta testers and tell them they're going to have to wait till tomorrow because we have to get the new containers, and then on the 3rd we got to do the paint out for the batch number for the gamer paint. All right. Well, that being said, that's basically about it. That's all I got to mention in the announcement, right? Yeah, that's basically about it. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.